Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over every single Spider-Man action figure in my collection, ranked from worst to best. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. At number 48, we have Spider-Man 2099 is a really nicely done figure that's really shiny and super cool. Reminds me of that old CG Spider-Man series. That was fun. The paint is really off the mark on this one, missing the tempo lines, and it's just distractingly weird. I do like the shininess though, it's pretty good. And we do get back this far forward this far with a swivel going all the way around. It's fine. It's the Pizza Spider-Man body mold, and the paint really isn't that great on here, honestly. Same articulation, but really archaic and hard to move now. It's odd and clicky. I do like the skull-like visage over here, as well as the, well, not claws, but their hands at least. I wish they were claws though, that'd be much better. The spikes are great too, I love those. And the legs are incredibly boring, just shiny blue plastic with this stupid thing back here. Yawn, yawn, yawn. The articulation isn't fair as well, and yeah, this guy is like going for the trash heap. This is really high though on this one, that's pretty interesting. Wow, okay, that's a good mark on this one. Okay, that's good too. Big old duck feet with weird articulation. All in all, a very old figure that I'm glad had a redo. Yeah, I can miss the shiny though, that was fun. At number 47, we have the Sandman Black Suit Symbiote Spider-Man. Is nice, and I'm not sure which one it is, so yeah, let me know in those comments if I'm wrong or not. The eyes are ginormous, there's a lot of flanging over here. The articulation is fine, but again, it's Pizza Spider-Man. Yeah, same as usual. I do like the tempo on here, it's pretty nice in the front. There is some missing paint though, sadly, but here's really good, and the rest is mostly black with the dots over there. I like the dots over there. So I guess that means is the symbiote suit. And yeah, articulation is same as usual, fine as always, I guess. It's pretty good. The paint on the back really could fare better, and yeah, it really could fare better. And the legs look pretty nice, just in black. Yeah, we have this dumb thing over here. All in all, articulation is marginally better than the previous, but I don't know. And at the very least, he comes with accessories that are wall-crawling hands with the little dots on them that you can swivel and then hinge. It's fun. And no thwips this time around. For a story reason, at least, he doesn't really shoot webbing. He shoots symbiote from his wrists. So, excuse me. Blah! Easier to clean up, though. At number 46, we have the head of Secret Wars Spider-Man is alright. I miss the giant eyes. It's kind of giant here, but the proportions are way off. The head is too small, dang it. And you can go back this far, forward this far. You do get a swivel over here. A little bit of pivot, it's fine. The paint is much better, but I find that he's really just bulky. Too bulky in a way. I like the lack of pinless joints, but I don't like this. Not a fan. The back paint is nice, and these sculpt and paint kind of work together. This is, oh man, that's kind of a bummer that happened. And the articulation is very modern. This came out, what, like a few months ago? I can't really keep track, but it's solid articulation for a good Spider-Man. I like it a lot. You get good crunching, at least with the figure. It works out well. And the legs, you do have a little drop down, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but it's just the normal stuff, just bulkier legs, which is fine. I'm not sure why I'm not liking this guy as much as I probably should, but yeah, I think I'm used to a lankier, more lithe Spider-Man. He comes with a badly painted, squinty-eyed head that I just don't like. It has good articulation pretty much, but yeah, not for me. He comes with whip hands that have the weird triangle on it and do swivel and hinge pretty well as wall-crawling hands that have the triangle thing again, swivel, hinge. Yeah, I'm just bored by this by now. Oh, and he also comes with a stupid lenticular shield thing I couldn't care less about. There's stuff to put it on him, but I really couldn't care less. At number 45, we have this Black Suit Spider-Man is a good figure from the Kraven the Hunter 2-pack, and it is the exact same body mold and sculpt as the previous one with the symbiote. We get more matte instead of shinier over here around. We get better paint though, at least on front and back, pretty much over here. And the articulation is pretty much the same going all the way around. I do like this one better for the accessories though, so yeah, while everything else is the same, let's get to that. Note that the fists don't have the little dots on them, and that means this is the suit and not the symbiote, which is pretty cool. He also comes with whip hands that do not have the dot on them, but they do look good. good. You get a swivel and hinge, and they're pretty nice. But the best thing about this figure has to be the alternate head sculpt. Same as the previous Peter Parker head sculpt we've seen, but just done much better. I love this one. The black eye looks really good and just tempoed on just right, and the cuts look nice too. The eyes are shiny and really nice and way different, and they're phenomenal here. The hair is painted pretty well, sculpted very nicely. All in all, probably one of my favorite Peter Parker head sculpts. You can't beat it. It's just excellent. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. At number 44, we have this Spider-Woman figure. All comes down to the hair sculpt for me, and I really love this one. The paint on it is phenomenal. It's so nice to see. I just love the waves of hair over here, looking really nice. I love how this looks. The paint is just artistry over here, and the sculpt is too. It's wonderful. And the face sculpt itself is really nice too. I like the smaller eyes, as well as the lips and nose look great, and the chin looks awesome too. The mask as well. This is an epic head sculpt. I love it. And we do get a swivel over here, up and down a little bit, side to side. Can go down a little more. Yeah, it's on a hinge. Yeah, it works out pretty good. It's a great head sculpt though. I love this one. The body is pretty well done, but the proportions are a little bit too much for me in a way. I don't like the shininess over here too, and the paint could be better. It's kind of stripping off in some places here and there. Misaligned on the top a little bit, and it's hard to move the articulation into place where you would want it to. It's fine, but really it also just breaks the paint too, which is kind of a bummer. The legs also have some scuffs over here, and the shiny paint is really not that great to me. I don't like the shininess that much at all for this, and it really looks kind of tacky and cheap. The articulation's fair, but just old school. The pins are kind of ruining everything here. And yeah, the head sculpt is the best part about this. And she also comes with this spider webbing effect that looks kind of stupid up here. Just lose this and we'll be much better. But yeah, it's kind of a dumb effect. But this other Spider-Woman that I previously reviewed in the last episode works well with this figure for a certain reason. Swapping the heads is much better, but also swapping the accessories is doubly better. This works fine by me. I'm getting rid of this one. Goodbye. Hello! And speaking of previous reviews and all that, I did find the negative pizza from the Negative Zone Spider-Man, so here's that. I really wish, though, it was white pepperoni on black, because it could easily be done with, like, Oreos. That would be awesome. The underside's all white, but yeah, it looks great, and it's good pizza. Good negative pizza, that is. At number 43, we have, speaking of last episode, yeah, this is another redo of a figure we've previously seen. Darker colors, though, and not as good in my opinion, but there is a key difference. Head sculpt's the same, back, forward. You do get a swivel over here, and did that just pop out on me? Wait, what? That's weird, but yeah, it's a good sculpt, though. I like it. The body has all the insane, wacky articulation you've come to know and love from the Spider-Man. It works out pretty well. The pins are still stupid, though, and the arms have a lot of room to move. I really like how this works. Pulling all of them out to attack some guy is pretty fun as well. But you do get articulation up here, swiveling, so you can have like a swivel attack, which is pretty fun. It does break up the sculpt and the paint, but it's pretty cool. You also get back and forward. It's nice. But going back to the arms, getting them in crazy poses is just fun to do. The skin tone, I think, is a little bit different and a little bit better. Honestly, this is the better Spider-Man to get, and you even get Morbius along with it. I think they're cheap online, which is good. And the legs are also the same. I'm loving the blue. I'm hating the red. They can't get it right. What's wrong with them? Yeah, you also get out this far and in, and then all the way back and in, and then it's the same thing as before. Same thing as before. And you also get a pair of fists, which I really would have liked instead of the whip hands initially, and also wall crawling hands would have been great. You could swivel, hinge. This is actually pretty awesome. Though I gotta say, this blue with the previous version's red would have been perfect. Just saying. Just saying. Also, the spider symbol is good. I like it too. It's good. And the texture is really brought out by the color. I really like this. Honestly, this is way better than I thought it would be. I kind of moved it up a bunch while trying to make this list. So yeah, it was fun. Like it a lot. A lot. At number 42, we have this symbiote Spider-Man. Doesn't technically have a name. I don't know what to really call this. Humberto Ramos drew it, I think, and that's why the eyes are like this. So Ramos Spider-Man? I don't know. I love how the eyes are coming off the face from the front. It's really cool, and the head looks nice too. You do get some good swivel and hinge. It's a good Spidey head sculpt, and the angular design breathes new life into these symbiote, and the artwork for it, it's so good and very nicely done. Yeah, there's a lot of scratches, but the new design just rocks that and just owns it. And you do get back and forth, not really that great. The articulation isn't the best on this one, but the design is so striking and so different from the other symbiote characters that I've seen that this is just really good for me. He also has a diamond on there, which is pretty cool. Better than a triangle, better than a little trapezoid. The diamonds are pretty neat. So yeah, this is one of the better ones for me, symbiote Spider-Man wise. I just realized the hips do jut out a little bit on this figure, but I gotta say it's not as bad as the Miles Morales figure that came out a while ago, which really should have learned at least. So yeah, this one's older, so it's fine. The legs are more sinewy and almost emaciated. I kind of like that look, but the feet are cool. We have like these clawed little feet. That's amazing. It looks scary, creepy, and I like it a lot. A different look from Spider-Man we've seen before. I love it. And the articulation is actually pretty nice for this small a figure. It works out really well, and I gotta say, it's pretty wonderful here. I'm liking this a lot. And he also comes with these claw hands that are really nicely done. I love this little touch, this little tidbit. They get good swivel and good hinge. They're very rubbery too. They're awesome. And scary. Rawr! At number 41, we have the Game Reverse Miles Morales. Has some really good texturing going on. The shiny paint is very nice too. The eyes are pretty well done. Yeah, the paint's solid on this. Very nice. We do get back and forth as well as all the way around here. A swivel as well. Yeah, this is just really great. I like it a lot. The body is sleek with a great texturing on it. Look at all this. Look at this little like tiny lines. It's so well done on here. Excellent. Big fat spider symbol in the back, very shiny. Less shiny shoulder pads, but more shiny front. It looks really good. I'm just loving this sculpt. Excellent on all fronts. Even this, it's so good for the hands too and the arms. But as much as I love the sculpt, the articulation needs a little bit of a bump up, honestly. I do think the crunching is good, but the swivel could be better. Just make that like sort of a cup in. That would be awesome. And the arms have good butterfly joint as well as going up and down and all the way around with nice swivels, hinges, pinless tech. Did I mention? Pinless tech, swivel and hinge. It's just wonderful. All I ask is these legs have a little bit of red within these grooves to make it look a bit better. The texturing is nice, but okay, there's a little bit of red back here. I'll give it that, but on the front, it needs something on the front. That'd be nice. No drop down hits, which would have been awesome. We do get, oh my god, that's phenomenal. Jeez. Yeah, this is just a really good Spidey based on looks alone, but also articulation. Phenomenal. Love it. He also comes with whips that are really good over here. Just awesome and nicely done on that. Wall crawlers with pretty decent paint on them. Good swivel, hinge, very nicely done on these. And not only an unmasked head sculpt looks really nice, I love how this piece looks, even if it is kind of bad in the back. That's a shame though. You can jut it forward though, get some good swivel and hinge around that. But the electric hands are really nicely done. I love these. They're perfect for electro too, so get more while you're getting more. It's just awesome. They have good swivel and then hinge too. This is great. So while he does have a lot of stuff, he is a little bland in some parts and could be better, but honestly, I don't think he'd really fit with my comic Spider-Man. I do love this figure a lot and would recommend him. And with that, more Spider-Man rankings next time on Jesse Hecht Creative. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.